I'm doing decent, just a little frustrated.
Oh, really? How come?
People are bothering me today just in general.
Really? What happened?
I usually get around at a good pace around the school, but like some people are so slow, and it's really frustrating when I'm trying to get somewhere.
Okay. Is there anything else that bothers you?
Well, like sometimes people walk in big groups too, and they don't realize that people are trying to get places, and like they take up such a big space and kind of just gotta like squeeze by. And sometimes when I go to Starbucks, people don't know like I guess how to put it, like the ways you go to a Starbucks, there's a line, but you
Yeah.
don't want to. You don't order your drink and wait till you gotta go to where the cups and all your little um, stuff like cinnamon or milk you put in your thing would be. And it's just some people are just not considerate of other people, I suppose.
Okay. So what you're telling me is it sounds like you just have trouble dealing with people who walk in large packs in the hallway and just take up room where they shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's just these little things frustrate me a lot for some reason. I don't know why.
Have you tried working on any ways to cope with the ways you feel about these?
Well, I usually try to bring my headphones
Okay.
and like just listen to music and just vibe with that until I can get to where I need to be and everything like that. But other than that, it's still annoys me just a little bit, but it's not as bad.
Well, when you're trying to get past these people in the hallway or at Starbucks, do you just kind of walk? Do you kind of just walk through them, or do you say like "excuse me" or like what do you do?
I try to say excuse me, but sometimes like I was having conversations with their friends and
Okay.
they don't really hear me, so I kind of just have to like bulldoze my way through.
Okay. So it just sounds like you have troubles coping with the people who walk slowly and are in places they shouldn't be. So maybe when next time you go to Starbucks or you're just going to class and you're kind of a hurry, you could either, I don't know, maybe take a different hallway route, or you could just, I don't know, maybe bring something that kind of just would calm you down. Like, do you have any items that, like, do you have like maybe like something like a stress ball or something like that that kind of just relaxes you when you're feeling kind of overwhelmed?
I do kind of like feel like I don't notice it, but I kind of do sometimes. I notice I play the lanyard a lot when I'm waiting,
Okay.
and it kind of just helps to keep my mind off things.
Okay, so my suggestion for you would be next time you're feeling kind of overwhelmed maybe or just frustrated with other people, maybe just play with your lanyard and kind of just distract yourself for the time being until you can kind of just cool down and get to the right place of mind, I guess you could say,
Mhm.
until they're gone or you're gone or whichever it is.
Yeah, and I was thinking I should probably try and like. I'm normally a shy person, but I feel like I should try and speak up more too, and like say excuse me and stuff like that, and let people know.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, being more vocal definitely will probably benefit you a lot, because when people actually speak up and don't just kind of sit there and kind of stray away from people, people tend to listen to other people who speak louder and more confidently rather than being kind of quiet and shy and kind of just avoiding
Mhm.
conversation.
Okay. Then. Yeah, I'll try these things out, and hopefully it will help out tomorrow or later on today if I decide to go out. But
Okay.
other than that, I'll give it a shot and make an appointment with you to let you know the results.
Okay. Do you have anything else you want to talk about before we end our meeting?
Um, Not really. It's just I'm easily frustrated, so that's about it.
Okay, well, you try the methods that we both discussed, and if that doesn't work, then you could always just make another appointment and we can go more in depth of the situation, kind of figure it out like that.
Okay. Alright then. I'll try that stuff out. It was nice
Okay,
talking to you.
I'll talk to you another time.
Awesome.